U.S. Embassy in Cambodia calls for China to stop aggressing South China Sea territory. U.S. Embassy in Cambodia is worried about China's ambitions to annex the region of South China Sea territory. On today's U.S. Embassy statement watches Chinese military activities in this disputed region as a monopoly state player is illegal occupation. In the connection, U.S. Embassy calls for China to distribute the benefits to the related country within this conflict. The countries claim own sovereignty over South China Sea are the Philippines, Vietnam, Brunei, Malaysia, and Taiwan. U.S. regards the South China Sea is an international navigation route. The below U.S. statement said that the United States is concerned by reports of the China interference with oil and gas activity in the South China Sea, including Vietnam's long-standing exploration and production activity. China's repeated provocative action aimed at the offshore oil and gas development of other climate states threaten regional energy security and undermine the free and open Indo-Pacific energy market. As Secretary Pompeo noted earlier this year, by blocking development in the ASEAN through coercive means, China prevents ASEAN members from accessing more than $2.5 trillion in recoverable energy reserve. China reclamation and militarization of disputed outposts in the ASEAN, along with other efforts to assert its unlawful ASEAN maritime claims, including the use of maritime militias to intimidate, coerce, and threaten other nations, undermine the peace and security of the region. China growing pressure on ASEAN countries to accept code of conduct provisions that seek to restrict their right to partner with third-party companies or countries further reveal its intent to assert control over oil and gas resources in the South China Sea. The United States firmly opposes coercion and intimidation by any claimant to assert its territorial and maritime claims. China should cease its bullying behavior and refrain from engaging this type of provocative and destabilizing activity. However, China firmly protects its position on South China Sea territory and says it is the most important historical maritime territory of China. From Pernica 7 Info.